afternoon, Lucifer and his wife, Enchanted, were at the park, and Enchanted gave Lucifer his favorite toy ball to play with. Here you go, sweetheart. You play with your ball while I get the picnic ready. Okay. And Lucifer went off to play, and he was bouncing his favorite ball up and down, and chasing it when it was rolling on the grass. And he was having fun, and he enjoyed spending some time with Enchanted. But most of all, he enjoyed when he saw dogs on their walks or anywhere else, but especially the park. A few hours later, after they ate their picnic, Lucifer said, "Can I continue playing?" "Of course you can, sweetie." And then Lucifer continued to play with his favorite ball when he saw a dog about the size. It was just a huge dog, like the size of Alistair. Like, he was big. And Lucifer was playing, and Enchanted didn't really pay attention because she was putting away the picnic. And when she put it away, she fell asleep on the chair of the bench. And Lucifer was going near the dog. "Hi, doggy." The dog growled because he did not want to be disturbed. And the dog came charging at Lucifer and bit him. "Oh!" And the dog was dragging Lucifer away. "Help! Help! Help!" And Enchanted saw this happening, and she ran after Lucifer. "I'm coming, Lucifer, I'm coming. Help! Help!" And when Enchanted got to him, she said, "Go away! Shoo! Away from my husband! Go!" And the dog ran away. And Enchanted said, "Oh, my love! Oh, my God!" "Oh, okay, yeah, we definitely need stitches. And the medical room in my castle is not working right now, so we have to go to the hospital." "But wait, who couldn't look after Charlie?" "Well, yeah, about that, because she didn't come with us. I'll find somebody to take care of her. Don't worry, my love. Come on." "Ow, ow, ow, ow. I know, baby, I know, I'm sorry. Ow, this hurts. I know." And then, when they got to the hospital, she said, "Please, doctor, please, I need your help. My husband got attacked by a dog. I need your help, please." And the doctor took him back, and he said, "Mrs. Enchanted, he needs like 10 stitches. His leg is like ripped open." "Okay, thank you." "No, I don't want stitches. They hurt." "My love, you need them so that way you can feel better, okay?" And then when the doctor was operating on him, Enchanted was in the waiting room pacing the floor, and Lucifer was there asleep. They put him to sleep so that way he wouldn't feel the stitches. And the doctor said, like he was just working. And all you hear was beep, beep, because they were in a hospital. And Lucifer, while he slept, he was worried about his daughter. But then Enchanted went to pick her up from preschool, and she said, "Where's Daddy?" "Oh, Daddy's in the hospital, baby girl." "What happened to Daddy?" "Well, he's hurt, baby." And then a few hours later, Charlie was waiting with her mother, Enchanted, when the doctor came out, and the doctor said, "Mrs. Enchanted?" "Yes." "Is my husband okay?" "Yes, he's fine." "Oh, thank goodness. He just has a lot of stitches in his leg." And then God showed up and he said, "What's wrong with my son?" Sir, please calm down." "How am I supposed to calm down? My baby was attacked by a freaking dog." He has stitches. He'll be fine." "Oh, thank goodness." And then they all went in, and Charlie said, Daddy! And she climbed onto the bed. But Lucifer said, no, baby, don't get close. Why? Because Daddy has stitches in his leg, and it hurts him. And when it was wrapped up. Why? Because, baby, I got attacked by a dog. Oh, my love, I was so worried about you. I know, it hurt. I know, but you were very brave, and I'm very proud. And I'm hungry. Well, the doctor said you can eat once you wake up. And you woke up, so I got you ducky noodle soup. Oh, thank you. And Lucifer ate every last bite of the soup because he was starving. And then a few hours later, the doctor said, well, he does have a clean bill of health, and he's able to go home. You hear that, my love? We can go home. Yay! Yay, 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 yay. Oh, my baby. And then when they got home, Charlie laid him down. And she said, don't cry, Daddy. It's okay. I don't like having stitches. I know. But you know, when I was little, remember when I fell off my bike and I ripped my lip open? And you took me to the doctor and I needed stitches? Oh, yeah, I remember that day. And then later that evening, Lucifer was asleep and Enchanted was rubbing his back. And she said, don't worry, my love. I know you're in pain, but I'm here. It itches, Enchanted. I know, baby, but you can't scratch it. I'll give you some pain medication the doctor told me about. And then a few days later, Enchanted was cuddling with her husband when he said, my leg is starting to feel better. I know. I'm glad. But we can't get the stitches out yet. Come on, let's go take a bath, okay, baby? Okay. And then Enchanted was taking him to the bathroom when Lucifer yelled in pain. Oh, what's wrong, baby? It hurts. Okay, I'll carry you. Come on. Oh, my baby. You're all stinky. You need a bath, okay? Yeah, don't worry, Daddy. You'll take a bath and you'll feel better. Oh, thank you, Charlie. Daddy, I love you. I love you, too. And then Enchanted was giving him a bath and carefully scrubbing his leg, even though it was full of stitches. And she said, baby, you have to be more careful, okay? You can't go near stray dogs, okay? I'm sorry. It's okay, honey. I just don't want you to get hurt or killed, or mostly killed, but, you know, I just don't want you to get hurt because I love you. And then a few days later, Lucifer was able to go back to the hospital, and he got the stitches out. And Charlie said, don't worry, Daddy, we're just here to get the stitches out, and then we can go home. And then the doctor called him in, and he said, are you ready to get your stitches out? Yeah. Okay. We're going to put you to sleep again, so that way you don't feel any pain. Okay. And then a few hours later, Lucifer woke up, and his leg was healed. And Charlie said, Daddy, you feel better now. Yes, I do, Charlie. And Enchanted snuggled him and said, I'm glad you feel better, baby. She said, licking his face and nuzzling him. And Lucifer said, well, I'm glad that I feel better now. And I don't think I'm going to go near any more dogs after what I've been through. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. My Lulu. My Enchanted. I love you, honey. I love you too, baby. Honey? Yeah? Can I have a hug? Of course you can. And she hugged him tightly and said, I love you, Lucifer. I love you too, Enchanted. And then later that night, when they got home, later that night while they were home, He fell asleep because he was exhausted, and he fell asleep through the whole day because he was tired. And Enchanted didn't blame him, so she turned off the light and closed the door and said, "Sweet dreams, my love." The end.